Binky Goes Nuts is a fantastic episode of Arthur. This is the first segment in the 10th episode of the ninth season, and Binky finds out that he has a nut allergy, and he doesn't seem that bothered by it because he doesn't really understand it and just says, well, I don't eat peanuts that much anyway. I, I'm not going to get bothered by it. But his mother kind of understands that actually peanuts are in a lot of things, as they are, and a peanut allergy can be very dangerous. And Binky has to try and find out that actually a lot of food he loves to eat, he's going to have to avoid. For example, they have a Chinese takeaway on a regular occurrence, and after he gets the diagnosis, his mother makes him something else instead, and he's very disappointed by this, as he would be. And he has to sit at the special table at school, which is basically a nut-free table. I think an all allergen-free table, or all common allergen-free table. And it's a big adjustment for Binky, and he has to learn about this. And I think it's also an adjustment for his mother because his mother is absolutely overbearing, understandably so. And Binky is not exactly pleased by this, and it's a learning curve for both of them. Binky has to come to terms with his peanut allergy and what it means, and changes he will have to make. But his mother also has to learn that as long as she educates her son, she has to kind of trust him enough that he's not going to just go and wolf down a bag of peanuts. And I think that that's something that everybody can learn from. Jenna also has a great role in this. I love Jenna as a character. I just love the way she's animated, and she's such an uncomplicated character. And it's revealed that Jenna has a milk allergy, and I think this is a great way to normalize food allergies. Food allergies are so common, particularly peanut allergies. Genuine milk allergies are not quite as common, an allergy rather than an intolerance. But certainly it's something that I imagine at least one child in every school has. That's a statistic I've plucked out of nowhere. But the point is, I feel like it's saying, hey, if you've got a food allergy, you're not alone. Many, many children and obviously adults have these allergies. And if you know somebody with an allergy, this is how careful you need to be. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was informative, it was educational, it had a really good narrative structure. Binky's response to it felt very realistic, bearing in mind he's 9 years old. I don't expect him to truly understand just how serious it can be unless he's ever seen somebody going through anaphylaxis, which it suggested that he hasn't. And I enjoyed it a lot. It's a really strong episode. It kind of reminds me of the episode where Buster rather found out he had asthma, and it was a very similar learning curve to find out about these actually really common medical conditions. Strong episode and an absolute credit to the show.